Does YouTube hate you and everyone like you? Does it want you to fail and is therefore hiding your videos, unsubscribing your viewers, kicking your dog? Well, probably not. But if you watch a lot of YouTube, like I do, you've probably seen lots of content creators assume that YouTube is out to get them, or either them specifically or people like them. Like anytime a content creator is getting less views than they feel like they should be getting, or loses subs, they're gonna find some way to blame something that isn't their shitty content. Uh, Example, which kind of triggered this video. Jim Stephanie Sterling just released a half-hour special of the Jimquisition whining about falling under the 900,000 subscriber mark, ostensibly due to coming out as non-binary in February. Over these 3 months, they have lost a stunning 3% of their subs, and are now convinced that the YouTube audience is full of transphobes. Apparently their audience is full of transphobes, even though there's been a lot of queer stuff going on in his videos already. Well, in real life, 3% over 3 months means fucking nothing. It could have any reason. Personally, I think their videos have more weird bits in them lately. I mean, I haven't unsubscribed. I still generally like the content, but I can see why some people might like it's losing quality, and it has nothing to do with them coming out as non-binary. But yeah, it could be anything. I'm not saying I know the correct answer to why they lost 3% of subscribers. Another example, a while back, Richard Lewis was claiming repeatedly that YouTube is unsubscribing his viewers. Like, his argument was that anytime he publishes a video, he loses some subscribers. Well, maybe they just saw the video and didn't like it, and decided they no longer want to be subbed to him. Well, some of them messaged him and said that, oh, YouTube unsubbed me, I had to sub again. Well, I mean, there could be a bug that caused that, but also they could just be idiots and have unsubbed by accident. Like, if you think it's far-fetched that someone might accidentally unsubscribe, go and talk to anyone who's worked in IT, especially quality assurance or anything user-facing. I worked in IT as a developer for 12 years now, and users will find insane ways to fuck up. Like, you think you made your application foolproof, and they will just do something so dumb that you will never understand what's going on in their heads. And then they will blame the developers, the company, everyone, instead of their own dumbasses. So I think that is far more likely than YouTube, who has the power to just ban Richard Lewis if they feel like it, or shadow ban him, just not show his videos ever to anyone, would slowly unsub people, like in little batches, just to slow down his growth that much. This fucking surgical approach to, I don't know, ruining him or something. I don't know. He's still fine. He's still posting videos, and I think his following has been growing. And then, of course, there's all the people who believe that YouTube is hiding their videos, and like you've seen them, subscribe and ring the bell, or otherwise YouTube won't show you my videos. Well, these users who miss the videos of people they have subscribed to somehow, well, they make me wonder, Are they? Do they even know how to browse YouTube? Um, yeah, let me show you how to properly browse YouTube. What you need to use is this view right here, subscriptions, which show every video by every person I've subscribed to in chronological order. Like these are today, there's yesterday. Like obviously, if you subscribe to a lot of people, it's easy to miss someone. I do that from time to time, but it's all here. Barring, of course, some bugs happening. Bugs happen. YouTube is a huge system, and bugs don't even have to be global. Like it has many servers. Like one content delivery server fucks up, somebody who's near to it will not be able to view some video. It just shit happens. But for some, like some of these bugs just seem to be more easy to interpret as YouTube is out to get me. Like we have seen bug reports like subscription videos do not appear in my subscriptions feed. Yeah, you can see this has like 1,000 upvotes. Well, this is from 2 years ago. This is what came up when I was googling for it, and a few hundred replies of people saying that yeah, this is happening either to their channel or to them personally and so on. So clearly there's a problem, right? YouTube is fucking some of their users up. Well, here's another one. Can't comment on any video. There's no comment box and no comments on any videos. Help. Dozens of people having this problem very recently. This is from April. I think it's April. Yeah, it's April. Or here's another one. 500 upvotes. How do I fix my homepage that is not showing any videos at all? This is also from back in 19, but well, basically it's half as big of a problem apparently as certain videos disappearing, is just not having any videos there at all. And it just happened, it's just a bug. But nobody took this to mean that they are personally getting fucked over by YouTube, because it's just obvious that it's a bug. However, when somebody is missing a video of some specific content creator and messages them like, oh dude, I couldn't see your video, that content creator is happily assuming that this must be YouTube out to get them instead of just a bug, which is, I think, obviously what it is. So it's just this, they're already under the assumption that they're getting an unfairly small amount of views. So anytime someone messages them with like, dude, can't see your video, it's just the tiniest of steps to the assumption that YouTube's out to get me. And what really destroys any credibility of the idea that YouTube might be out to get you is that everyone is complaining about it. People on the political left, people on the political right, people making videos on potentially sensitive subjects, people making everything. Just everyone seems to think that. I follow a lot of different YouTubers, and I've seen all sorts of people complaining about this, when there's just an easier explanation. And then, of course, there's the talk about the almighty algorithm, which is the ones who, like Richard Lewis, unlike Richard Lewis, don't assume that YouTube is out to get them specifically. They believe that it's the algorithm that deranks less profitable content creators. Well, there's no need to hide their videos for that. Yes, bigger channels are suggested more, but guess what? Those channels are bigger because people want to watch them. That's all there is. People who others have already positively evaluated with their views and their upvotes and stuff, they're the ones that YouTube suggests to others. maybe because that's good content. And if your video isn't being suggested to anyone, maybe it's because that's shit content. How exactly the YouTube algorithm works is obviously a trade secret, but by all accounts, it seems to just want people to watch more, show them more ads, and so the only preference is for channels that seem to get people to watch more. And of course, ones that are monetized, I assume, ones that are ad friendly. Like there is this whole I think it was AdSense or something system where you can, when you buy an ad in YouTube, you can choose like what kinds of keywords it will be associated with. So kind of controlling where, on what sort of videos it will show up. It would make sense for YouTube to prefer to show people videos that more ads are being bought for. This is not some kind of political preference. This is not them hating on small YouTubers. This is just the straightest path to more profit. So there. YouTube doesn't hate you. Your content just sucks. But if you're still watching my content for some reason, you must have liked something about it. This isn't the type of content that I usually do, but if you hit that like and subscribe button, I might do more of it.